Title: What if everyone on Earth lost their memory? Hook 025s. What would happen if, in a single moment, every human on Earth lost their memory? No past, no names, no identity. You wake up, and you don't know who you are. You don't know where you are, and neither does anyone else. In seconds, the entire world becomes unfamiliar, and everything we built begins to fall apart. Intro 25 to 50s. Memory is the foundation of everything. It's how we understand the world, how we function, how we survive. But if humanity suddenly lost all memory, society wouldn't just be confused. It would collapse faster than anyone expects. Scene 1. The first minutes. Confusion. In the first minutes, chaos spreads instantly. People look around, completely lost. They don't recognize their surroundings, their homes, or the people next to them. Families become strangers. Parents don't recognize their children. Friends don't know each other. Panic begins immediately. People try to ask questions, but no one has answers. Drivers forget how to drive. Cars crash. Pilots lose all knowledge of how to fly. Planes fall from the sky. Accidents happen everywhere at once. In just minutes, the world descends into confusion. Scene 2. The first hours. Total chaos. Within hours, the situation becomes catastrophic. Hospitals stop functioning. Doctors forget medicine. Nurses forget procedures. Life-saving systems break down instantly. Power plants lose trained operators. Systems fail. Electricity begins shutting down in multiple regions. Emergency services collapse. No one remembers protocols. No one knows how to respond. Communication becomes meaningless. Language itself may still exist, but without context, it's fragmented and ineffective. Humanity is awake, but no longer knows how to function. Scene 3. The first days. Survival mode. After a few days, survival becomes the only priority. People begin to relearn basic things: eating, drinking, moving safely. But complex systems are gone. Food distribution stops. Supermarkets are looted or abandoned. Supply chains disappear completely. Water systems fail. Electricity becomes rare. Cities become dangerous and unstable. Without memory, there are no jobs, no responsibilities, no structure. Society no longer exists, only individuals trying to survive. Scene 4. The loss of identity. As time passes, something deeper begins to break. Without memory, there is no identity. No past, no experiences, no personal history. You don't know who you were, what you loved, what you feared. Everything that made you, you, is gone. Relationships cannot exist in the same way. Emotional bonds disappear. Humanity becomes disconnected, not just physically, but emotionally. Scene 5. Weeks later. Rebuilding. After weeks, small groups begin to form. People start relearning language, skills, and cooperation. Basic communication returns. Communities begin to rebuild from nothing. But this is not the same world. It's a reset. Technology becomes useless without knowledge. Books, systems, and machines exist, but few know how to use them. Humanity is starting over, from zero. Scene 6. Months later, a new world. Months later, a new society begins to emerge, simpler, slower, less advanced. Without memory of the past, there is no history, no mistakes to learn from, but also no knowledge to rebuild quickly. The world becomes quieter, less connected, and far less powerful than before. Scene 7. The reality. The terrifying part is that everything we rely on, technology, medicine, infrastructure, exists only because we remember how to use it. Without memory, humanity doesn't just lose knowledge. It loses itself. Conclusion. So the question is not, what if we lost our memory? The real question is, without your memories, are you still you? Or are you just a stranger in a world you don't understand? Because if everything you've ever known disappears,